What he did was he took ballet technique and he expanded it, he extended it, he stretched the limits. He was the greatest romantic choreographer I can think of. Then he was a pure classicist. And then he was a modernist. And these ballets were all very different, yet they were all rooted in the classical language. If you look at some of his very modern ballets, like Agon is one ballet that comes to mind, it's all classical ballet steps with a modern twist here and there. Balanchine's story is fascinating. He left Russia around the time of the revolution, went to Paris, worked with Diaghilev. That's where he first met Stravinsky and Prokofiev, Matisse, Picasso, that whole world. And then he got an invitation from Lincoln Kirstein, who invited Balanchine to come to America. They started a School of American Ballet, where he created his first ballet, Serenade, which is now a classic. There was no grassroots balletic organization in America. And then they started a ballet company. And it folded. And there was like 3 or 4 precursors. And then finally, Morton Baum invited Balanchine and Lincoln to establish the New York City Ballet. That was 1948. When it came to Tchaikovsky, you could see him pour his heart out. Balanchine told me once, he said, "I'm a very sentimental man and I try not to show it in my choreography." He fought it his whole life. When it came to Stravinsky, it was much more of an intellectual challenge for Balanchine. Balanchine revered Stravinsky. There are all these stories about Agon being one of them, where Stravinsky determined how many dancers. It was a 12-tone piece of music, 2 pas de trois, 1 pas de deux, 4 corps de ballet girls, and he informed Balanchine that this is what he wanted. And Balanchine just acquiesced. He looked upon Stravinsky as a guide to him. He made some of the best American ballets on Western themes and Stars and Stripes, Slaughter on 10th Avenue. Who Cares? Wonderful ballet. There are people who call it a Balanchine technique. There was no such thing as a Balanchine technique. It was a classical ballet technique that he built upon. But he was a true traditionalist. He taught America how to dance. Generations after generations after generations. Not only how to dance, but how to look at dance. And he taught audiences how to appreciate classical ballet. There's nobody larger in history of ballet, without exaggeration, than Balanchine.